Sister Ma, wake up. Uncle and Aunt kicked us out. Grandma is sick too. The doctor wants me. I was preparing Grandma's funeral and talking about you. Didn't I just finish a tumor surgery for a patient? What kind of outfit is this? My name is Jiang Tong. I used to be a doctor in the 21st century specializing in both Chinese and Western medicine. After completing 3 difficult tumor surgeries in a row, I collapsed from exhaustion next to the operating table. But when I opened my eyes again, my soul had drifted into the body of an 18-year-old girl. A girl from a dirt-poor family, living in a rundown fishing village that survives solely by catching seafood. The original owner's father went out fishing a few months ago and never came back. Alive, nobody saw him. Dead, there was no body. Her mother was taken away by 2 uncles and remarried soon after, leaving only the original owner, her little brother, and her aging grandma to depend on each other. Now Grandma is sick too. Grandma Feng's husband died early. She managed to raise the original owner's father and Da Bang by collecting a bit of seafood. She single-handedly brought them up. Now, the original owner's father followed the fate of the village elders, dying in the vast sea while fishing. No wonder Grandma Feng fell gravely ill. Her pulse is weak and irregular. Obviously, excessive grief has disrupted her vital energy. Her heart pulse is stagnant. Plus, days of worry has depleted her vitality. Thankfully, Grandma Feng has a strong will to live. Otherwise, she wouldn't have lasted this long. We need ginseng, ophiophagon, and schisandra to replenish vitality and fluids. Then bupleurum to boost clarity, white peony to regulate energy and soothe the liver. And finally, angelica and astragalus to replenish blood and qi. But right now, let alone these herbs. This family is so poor that even mice don't bother coming inside. No money to buy medicine? Let's try acupuncture first to wake her up. How is there not even an embroidery needle? Never mind. I can't worry about all that now. Sis. Sis, you. Now that you've woken up, I knew that doctor was lying to me. Sis is so young, how could she? In my previous life, I had no parents. I was used to living alone. Turns out this is what it feels like to have family caring about you. Sis, old Zhang said, Grandma might not make it through tonight. Grandma will be fine. Sis is fine. Grandma will be fine too. Where did you just go? I caught some crabs and snails, thinking to take them to town to exchange for some money, so Grandma can buy longevity items. To buy some medicine for Grandma? Wait, I'll write the prescription for you. Huh? Sis, since when did you know how to write? And your handwriting is so neat. Follow this prescription to get the medicine. Sis knows medicine. Right, the original owner was just a regular village girl. She couldn't read, nor did she know any medicine. Am I acting too strangely? If they think I'm possessed, that's trouble. While unconscious these days, I kept dreaming of a white-bearded old man. It was Grandpa who taught me to read. He taught me the prescription for poison 11. Seems like every household here worships. Mazu is the most respected deity in this village. Explaining it this way is definitely safe. No wonder the doctor said Sis was beyond saving. Turns out it was Grandpa Immortal who saved you. Thank you, Grandpa Immortal, for saving Sis. For returning Sis to me? Go quickly, okay? I'm going right now. I'll bring the medicine back for Grandma later. It's so late already. Why isn't Jiang Yi back yet? Jiang Yi. Why are you so late? I went out a bit late today. The restaurant wouldn't buy our goods, so I had to set up a street stall in the marketplace. But today's not market day. There weren't many people. Luckily, I met a manager later. He said his young master suddenly wanted seafood. So he bought all my crabs and cat's eye snails. And paid a good price. I bought medicine for Grandma. These are what's left. I'm sorry, sis. For making you worry. Glad you're back. Let's go home. Grandma. Your sis. I dreamed about your sis. Grandma, sis is fine. It was Grandpa Immortal who brought her back. He even taught sis medicine. Really, your sis is fine. You're not tricking Grandma, are you? Jiang sis, the medicine is ready. Go bring it in. Wait till Grandma has some porridge, then feed her the medicine. Okay, I'm going right now. You're not a Tang. You're not a Tang. Who exactly are you? A Tang would never call Jiang Yi by his full name. She always called him Ah Yi. Was I found out? Grandma, who else can I be? I'm just upset he came home so late from town today. I was worried sick, so I scolded him, Grandma. I really did come home late today. Made sis worry. It's understandable that she's mad at me. This girl seems different, but I can't quite say what it is. We're in the old house, right? Yeah. You and sis were unconscious, and uncle and aunt kicked us out. Wait, this looks like what's left of our food at home. We don't even have tomorrow's rations. After being kicked out by uncle and aunt, this house is drafty everywhere. When it snows in winter, even the sea can't be fished. We need to store food and save money to rebuild the house. Now that I'm here, I have to look after Grandma and little brother for the original owner. I remember watching some sea foraging videos in my previous life. Seafood is most abundant during midnight low tide. This place is nothing like modern times with headlamps. Villagers usually wait for daylight before going to the shore. Auntie, get up quickly. Let's go to the shore. Sis, why are you making me get up in the middle of the night? The tide's out. If we go now, we can catch seafood. There should be plenty of good stuff. But it's still dark out. We can't see the seafood clearly. When it's bright and people start coming, there won't be enough to grab. And the tide will come back soon. If we go now, we'll be back by sunrise. By the time the others get there, we can take our catch and sell them in town. That's when the restaurants fight over seafood. But honestly, you can't see seafood well at night. I've seen this thing in modern times. There's not much meat, but it's pricey. Sis, look at this little thing, why bother? There's so little meat. Nobody wants to spend money on it. Such good stuff and nobody wants it. Doesn't matter what others want. Since I found it, I should dig some up for myself. In my past life, I never got enough myself. Wow, you two know how to be romantic. Coming here for a date on a dark and windy night. Why is a female crab wearing a ring? If you want to show off your love, do it in my bucket. I don't mind. This ring looks interesting. Borrowing it for a look isn't too much, right? Ah. Where have they taken me? How do I get out? Sesame open, touch with my jade finger. Gods above, O Lord, please open the door quickly. Emperor Jade, please let me out. I want to go out. The seafood is still waiting for me to collect. Is this back to modern times or what? No point now. This really hurts. Why did this guy follow me here too? Could it be that space? Turns out it's controlled by thoughts. I'm back, that's for sure. But now my identity is an issue. I'm not even a registered resident of this world anymore. Without an ID card, I can't go anywhere. But it's not a big deal. I can bring seafood from over there and sell it. Life in Dongyang country was tough, but it was rarely relaxing and carefree. In my previous life, ever since middle school, I started working odd jobs to save up for tuition. I never stopped. Dishwashing in restaurants, working at milk tea shops, cleaning at bars, working at factories and screwing bolts. Ari, the tide's coming in. Let's go home. Hey, I'm here, sis. Stop thinking about it and just work. We'll eat after we make some money. Boss is passing by, take a look. Handsome guys and pretty girls, come check it out. Big and plump meat, fresh, delicious seafood, and not expensive. Young lady, where are you from? You can't set up stalls at the market entrance. Hurry and move your stuff. Don't block customers from coming in and out. Sorry, sir. It's my first time here. I don't know the rules. My grandma is seriously ill at home, waiting for money to buy medicine. That's why I brought this seafood here to sell. Sir, could you show me the way? There's an early morning street behind the market. You can set up a free stall there. Go there. All the neighbors buy, and it sells better. Thank you, sir. Where are your family members? My dad was lost at sea. My mom remarried. Only me, my little brother, and grandma are left at home. Sorry. I brought up something sad for you. It's fine. I'm used to it. It's already 2035. It's been a full 10 years. Looks like I really can't go back. Those operating rooms where we fought all night. And the brothers and sisters in the orphanage? Luckily, I was ready in advance. Prepared in my previous life. I wrote down all my bank card passwords, quietly on the back of a photo of me and the orphanage director. Thinking if something happened, the director could withdraw the money and use it for the kids at the orphanage. Zhao Tang, you can just set up at my shop entrance, no problem. Brother Joe, please accept this stall fee. Brother Lee, thanks for helping me move things. This is just a small gesture. You must take it. You don't have a bag for the goods? Do you have a scale? Use mine, no problem. Here, take it. Thank you, Brother Joe. Thank you, Brother Lee. Octopus, 28 per gin. Grouper, 52 per gin. Piggy snails, 20 per gin. First day selling at a stall. I don't feel too confident. The prices should still be set lower. Miss, how much for the grouper fish? And these crabs? Sir, grouper is 52 per gin. Crabs are 40 per gin. You've got an eye for good stuff. This grouper is big, and it's wild caught. The flesh is especially firm and tasty. You'll definitely get your money's worth. Okay. Give me 1 Laos grouper and 2 more gin of crabs. My grandson loves fish the most. My daughter-in-law prefers crabs. These prices are much cheaper than the market. All right, just a moment. 2.5 gin of grouper, that's exactly 130. 2 gin of crab on the scale, that's 80. Wait, I don't have a phone. And I don't have a payment code. I can only take cash. Nobody's at the stalls right now. How about... Yeah. Such big oysters and little green lobsters. Perfect for dinner with friends tonight. That biggest louse grouper, 2 small lobsters, 20 oysters, 4 gin of octopus, and those piggy snails and green mussels. Pack it all up for me. Use my payment code. Scan it. I'll exchange it for cash for you. Zhao Tang, your seafood is pretty good. You can keep selling here from now on. I won't charge you rent. You already paid this morning. I really can't take any more. Take it back and eat yourself. Or keep selling. Someone will buy it. Brother Joe, please just take it. My home is over the mountain. It's troublesome to take it back. These bits are hard to sell now anyway. It's a waste to throw it away. Total sales today, 2,689 earned, breakfast cost 9. So I've got 2,680 left. If I could earn this every day, I'd become a rich lady in no time. Hello, Master. I'm your space portal sprite. Would you like to spend 2,500 to activate the space portal? Will you spend 2,500 to activate the space portal? Isn't the space portal already open? Master, this is just a 12-hour trial, and you can only travel back and forth 4 times. You've already used it 3 times. I thought I found a treasure. Turns out it's just a money eater. I knew it. Other people's rings aren't so easy to wear. If a woman wears a ring from a man, it's either chores or raising kids. I got a crab ring. It not only wants money, but also my life. I worked hard all morning despite being sick. My back can barely straighten. Finally earned some money for food. I barely got to touch it. And someone's already eyeing it. 2,500 is way too much. You don't want me for 1,980. Nor do you want me for 1,880. And you don't want me at all. I was 980, now you only want me for 180. Master, that's not allowed. 2,500, no bargaining. Hey, but you can pay monthly. Monthly payment is 298. Half-year payment is 1,280. Yearly payment is 1,880. Lifetime access is only 2,500. Think about it. Having the channel open only benefits you. You'll earn your money back in just 1 day. Why does it feel like I'm topping up a TV membership? Master, that's exactly what it is. You're charging your membership. Charging up is earning. Master, have you decided which option you want to activate? If you haven't made up your mind yet, the trial period will have to end early. Wait, didn't you say it's for 12 hours? Why end it early? I haven't bought anything yet. If your money goes over there, it won't be useful anymore, because I don't have enough energy to support your 12-hour trial period. If you don't activate, I'll fall into a deep sleep, and you won't be able to return to that world either. I'll activate the lifetime membership. I'm so mad. The money hasn't even warmed my hands yet. Thank you, Master, for your support. Please transfer the money into the space. I'll process it for you right away. After activation, you can use the space channel until it's sold and fun. From a wealthy lady with 2,000 plus, fall into a poor person with just over 100. Who can understand this feeling? Master, don't feel bad. You were a doctor in your previous life. Think about hospital fees. You even know about my past life? Well, that's just a guess by the spirit. Pretty lady, what do you want to buy? Boss lady, how is the rice sold? Bulk goes from 2 to 10 per pound. Packaged rice comes in bags of 10 to 30 pounds. Prices range from 20 to over 100. Do you want bulk or bagged? Give me a bag of 10 pounds, the 21. Even if it's not great, it's better than last night's batch of rough rice. Once I earn some money, I'm definitely buying a good bag of rice to try. Looks like Master is an ambitious person. Seems like there will be no worries about energy from now on. Let's check the spice scoops. Salt, soy sauce, flour. I've got all of those here. Then I'll take 2 more packs of salt, a bottle of soy sauce, and a pack of flour. Traveling the world. It's really hard to earn money and even harder to eat bad food. It's still early. Let's look around some more. I need to buy some tools for clamming. Uncle, this pumpkin fell off your truck. Uncle, are you not keeping this pumpkin and the carrots? No, the skins are spoiled. Customers don't want them either. Can I pick them up? If you want them, go ahead. If you get sick, don't ask me to pay. No worries, boss, you're a good person. I'm grateful to you. Can't thank you enough. In this market, every stall has a special barrel for throwing out damaged fruits and veggies. If you don't mind, go around more. I'm sure you'll find plenty of good stuff. Some are a bit spoiled, but there are plenty of good ones too. Pick out some good ones and stir fry with seafood, that's nice too. If you can't finish eating, you can dry them. Or you can make some chili sauce. Iohai village doesn't have much land. Besides the sea, it's all mountain. There's no space for growing vegetables. The villagers' limited fields are all used to grow grains for tax. If you want fresh veggies in daily life, it's tough. These picked up veggies will feed me, grandma, and brother for days. Wow. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Is this the legendary ugly apple? It looks ugly, but it's very sweet. Might even be sugary in the core. People in my past life always said lard wasn't healthy. But for those who didn't have enough to eat or wear, that was never an issue. Lard is even considered a traditional medicine. It not only keeps you warm when cooked with greens, it helps absorb fat-soluble vitamins. Boss, how much is the pork fat back? 5 per pound. No bargaining, these are free-range pigs. The fat back is pretty thick. I'll take both of these. Please weigh them. This girl's all patched up. But she doesn't look like she could afford 2 pieces of fat back.
Boss.
Pretty lady, you're sure you want both pieces? Yes, I want both. Boss, why do you cut off the fatty parts? Hey, life's better these days. Everyone only likes lean meat. Anything fatty is considered too greasy. People's lives are much better now. Most are feed pigs on the market. The meat doesn't taste as good as free-range pork. But free-range pork really has a lot of fatty parts. Many people are willing to pay more for lean meat and don't want the fat. So how much for the scraps of fatty meat? If you cook them down for oil, it'll last a long time. Since you're buying these 2 fat backs, I'll give you this basin too. Nobody buys these scraps anyway. Either we toss them or take them home to make oil ourselves. But my wife doesn't like lard. Do you have these scraps of fatty meat every day? You want them? Yeah, if you don't mind, boss. Can you save the scraps for me from now on? I'll buy them all. Oh, forget about paying. If you don't mind, Just come by around this time every day. I'll keep them for you. 10 a pound. It's 2/10 over. Call it 11 pounds for 55. I need to buy some tools for beachcombing. Over there's only a squatty unusable knife. Hey, that's inconvenient. This girl is wearing such plain clothes. There's nowhere to charge over there. Batteries are more convenient too. Perfect for catching fish and shrimp in the shallows. No plates for carrying veggies, that's not convenient either. At home, we've only got an old, chipped clay pot missing calcium and a mouth. It's really impossible to cook properly. Only 15 left. What can you do with 15? Probably can't even get a decent fast food meal here. Maybe I should pick up more to take back to Dongyuan country and sell. Thatched house over there needs fixing soon. Otherwise, it's going to be hard when it leaks wind and snow in winter. Seems there are no glass products at all in Dongyuan country. Maybe I should buy one and test the market over there. It looks really likable. Rich families' ladies are sure to love it. Came over with nothing. Leave with not a single cent left. Hey. No wonder I always felt something watching me before. Turns out he took so much money from me all at once. No matter how you look, he's annoying. Is this little guy doing it on purpose? And he left me exactly 100. Yeah, wants money but doesn't want me starving. Turns out wherever you enter the space, you exit from there too. Tomorrow I need to test over there, see if it's the same. I guess Jiang Yan's out climbing again. A Tang Dong, Fang A Tang, was the original owner's closest friend for clamming.
Cousin.
Seems she's about the same age as the original owner. What's up? Why so rushed? Tang, come with me quick. Your aunt wants to go to Jiangyan. Tang and Anai are going with you. Jiang Yi went with the villagers to the seaside after sunrise. Luckily, he immediately found a big grouper. Coincidentally, Aunt saw it. Aunt eyed the fish and snatched it away. She even tried to frame him. She said Jiang Yu stole the fish from her bucket. Jiang Yu is now my real brother. Although Madame Feng is Anai, she also has an elder son left. If Madame Feng goes back to her elder son someday, then I'll only have Jiang Yu as my family. I was lonely and helpless in my past life. In this life, I've finally formed bonds. I absolutely won't let anyone bully us. This Li is really something. She even snatches a fish from a child. Isn't she trying to drive the Jiang sisters to despair? Yeah, who wouldn't agree? Just a few days ago during the storm, she forced Tang to go out and pick up seafood. The girl got injured all over in the storm. She fainted right at the doorway when she got home. And that's not even the worst part. I heard Aunt Feng saw Tang got hurt and fainted as well. Then Li chased her and the two kids out of the new house. The village chief went to check yesterday. I even asked about it. They're still unconscious, haven't woken up. It's such a tragedy. How did we end up with an aunt like Li? She practically gives the kids no way to live. It looks like Soviet snow. Based on seniority, his mother should be called Aunt by the original family. Thankfully, Aunt is here to protect us. This is Jiang family business. What makes you think you can meddle? Your cousin's sister got remarried and left long ago. Are you still trying to act like their real aunt here? Their own mother abandoned them. What do you care about it for? Don't you dare talk about my mother like that. That day, Mom was forcibly taken away by the two uncles. Fine. You, a kid who has a father but not raised by your mother, dare talk to me this way? Today, Aunt is going to teach you properly what it means to respect elders. Seniority. I'm not dead yet. Since when is it your turn to teach as an aunt? If you want to learn respect for elders, shouldn't you start by learning from your mother? What are you talking about? As the aunt, why can't I teach them? You know exactly what he means. You took Aunt's fish. Aren't you just trying to drive me and the kids to despair? What do you mean he's fish? My fish was clearly stolen by him. So many villagers saw it. I can't admit it. My son is about to get married. My daughter has reached marriageable age too. If we get a reputation for grabbing things by force, who would dare come and propose to a Yi? Are you alright?
He didn't hit you, did he?
If my only brother got bullied, I don't care what aunt or elder she is. My modern temper can't take it. Sis, I'm fine. I've got Anne protecting me. It's this big grouper. It looks like about 10 pounds. No wonder Lee wants to snatch it. Big groupers are the best for eating. The meat is tender and delicious. The best restaurants here always want such big fish. My mother took Aunt's fish from our house and tried to frame her. Isn't she worried about ruining the reputation of cousin sister and cousin brother? Mom. You little brat, how dare you slander me? Your mother, who didn't behave properly, is the one who shamed you. I see you're just as worthless as your mother. Oh. Why bother arguing with this poisonous woman? It's better to just deal with her directly. Fortunately, when I was in college in my previous life, I took a self-defense class. I never really had to use it before. But now, in this strange world, it's coming in handy. Jiang Cheng, how dare you hit my mom? Jiang Cheng, she's your aunt. How dare you act so outrageous? Today, I'll teach you a lesson on behalf of your father. If you want to hit him, you must beat up this old woman first. You're guilty as charged. I can't do it myself. Get a Tang to do it for me. What's wrong? Since Jiang Lao Da married his wife, he's become timid. He doesn't dare go against his wife's wishes. Now he's going to hit his own niece. Mom. I've always had great strength since I was a kid. I don't know my own strength when I act. Uncle, you'd better keep Aunt in check. If you cause trouble again next time, it won't be so simple. This body naturally has a lot of strength. Add in some traditional acupuncture techniques. Let's see if you can take it. Aunt, let's go home. Atang, you're still injured. You can't be carried all the time. Anai, put her down. Let Aunt carry her. No need, Aunt. I'm fine. Thank you for protecting Aunt just now. Aunt Fang, I'm not sure if I should say this. Atang and Ayan lost their parents and they're not with them. Living in that shabby grass hut forever isn't an option. Their parents contributed money for the new house too. When Aunt gets married in the future, without a decent house, what girl would agree to marry him? Don't worry, Aunt. We can take care of ourselves. Aunt will definitely get married in the future. I never planned to move back to the new house. But if Uncle wants to take our house, he'll have to pay for it. Atang seems like a different person. She used to speak so gently, never argued with anyone. Now she's straightforward and even fights. A Tang, a Yi. Are you two okay? I brought my dad to rescue you. This is Song Juxi, another friend of the garden owner who goes beachcombing. She has a tomboyish personality. It's fine, no need to run so fast. I saw something was wrong at the stall just now, so I hurried home to find my dad, who knew he had gone to town with my mom. They just got back, and I dragged him off the ox cart to come here. Are you really okay? That wicked woman didn't hit you, did she? I'm really fine. It's good that you're okay. This girl almost snapped my hand dragging me here. Thank you all for your concern. Is Anne Feng feeling any better? Better, thank you for asking, Village Chief. Village Chief, you must get justice for my mother. Jiang Tang used some kind of sorcery to make my mother's jaw fall off, and now she can't even lift her arms. No way. We must extort everything in that bucket back. Plus medical expenses. 10 taels isn't enough. 30 or even 50 taels would be better. Village Chief, my wife was beaten like this by that brat Jiang Tang. I did it. I only dislocated her jaw and arms. If she ever dares to touch even one of Ai's fingers again, it won't just be her jaw and arms that I take apart. When Jiang Tang moved just now, she clearly didn't use much force. But my jaw and arms feel like they don't belong to me anymore. This girl's methods are truly terrifying. Mother, Jiang Tang is being so lawless. Won't you do something about it? Exactly, Grandma. My cousin is being so violent toward her elders. Who would dare to marry her in the future? Her reputation is completely ruined. Getting married? The girls here don't even know what their partner looks like before the wedding, and they just end up married in a muddle. Who would want to live such a life? In the past, I wanted a career, and I had to rely on myself to live a good life. I already said at the stall that I told a Tang to do it. Am I, as a mother-in-law, not allowed to discipline a disobedient daughter-in-law? Grandma, there's no need to reason with them. They don't deserve it. If her arms and jaw aren't put back soon, I'm afraid she'd be stuck like this forever. I can fix them for her. But first, we need to settle the matters regarding the new home. Don't even think about going to town to find a doctor. Mark my words. Before you even reach the town, they'll be impossible to fix. Those 3 rooms of my family's. If you want them, give me the equivalent in silver. As for Grandma's room, it depends on whether she wants to move back or not. If she doesn't, you'll have to pay the market price to buy it if you want it. Wherever you are, I'll be there. Let's exchange my room for silver as well. Those 7 brick houses are my capital for standing tall in the village. Even the village chief only has 5. When my children discuss marriage, it all depends on these houses to pick a good family. No way. Why should we give you silver? Those houses have long been ours. You've all been kicked out, and yet you want to make a false counter-accusation?
How much?
For our 3 rooms, it's 28 taels, 2 mace, and 8 copper coins total. For Grandma's room, it's 9 taels, 4 mace, and 2 copper coins. Dad, we can't give it to her. She's just trying to scare us. Shut up. You little brat. Why hasn't God taken you away yet? Do you want to be permanently disabled? Keep this safe. Auntie, if you have any difficulties in the future, just tell me. The village won't leave you hanging. A Tang? Your injuries haven't fully healed yet. Go back to the room and rest. Why do you have to push yourself so hard? Auntie, I'm fine. The wounds have already scabbed over. You're covered in injuries. You just woke up and started running around carrying your mother. How can you be fine? I'll have Liang Su fetch a physician to check on you and Auntie. Then I'll go to town to trade this seafood for some money. Auntie, my sister can treat illnesses. She's the one who saved Grandma. Back then, the physician said Grandma was beyond help. But Sis prepared a dose of medicine, and Grandma got better. Ayi, have you been scared silly by Mrs. Lee? Whether a Tang can treat illnesses, wouldn't Liang Su and I know? The three of us are as close as can be. I'm telling the truth. If you don't believe me, ask Sis. It's true. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to fix my aunt's arms and jaw just now. You, Atang. Is something wrong with you? Did you hit your head? I can't believe you're saying such nonsense too, Atang. I'm really fine, and I really do know medical skills. During those days I was unconscious. It felt like many years had passed. An old man with a white beard appeared in my dream. He not only taught me medicine, but also many principles of life. A person shouldn't be too weak. One must be firm and know how to fight back. Don't start trouble, but don't be afraid of it either. No wonder you seem different since you woke up. So you received guidance from an immortal. Then in the future, if we feel unwell, does that mean we don't need to find a physician and can just come to you? As long as you need me, I'll always be here. Liang Su Juxi, can you come and stay with me tonight? Having just moved into this house, I feel a bit uneasy at night. Atang, you were so fierce when you were beating people up earlier, yet you're afraid of the dark at night? But I can come and keep you company. I just need to go back and ask my parents if they agree. I'll let Liang Su come stay with you too. You're planning to take them both beachcombing tonight, aren't you? They usually treat me very well, and they were willing to help when I was in trouble. Now that I'm doing better, I want them to do better too. That makes sense. During the days Grandma and Sis were sick, Auntie and the village chief pooled their money to hire a physician for your treatment. The day we were kicked out, Auntie and Uncle helped carry you both over here. Cousin Liang Su and Juxi helped snatch some of our things back. Otherwise, Uncle and Aunt wouldn't have let me take these things out. We must remember this kindness. In the future, help them as much as possible. Neither of their families has it easy. With children studying at the academy, there are many expenses. Protecting these two children from now on is also a way to honor my youngest son. When we make some money, we need to buy an iron wok for stir-frying. These two earthenware pots are okay for rendering oil or cooking rice, but they're really inconvenient for stir-frying. Sis, what are you cooking? It smells so good. I could smell it from far away. Why did you run out again? Going to collect firewood before even eating. Quick, wash your hands and eat. I had nothing else to do at home. Thinking that we didn't have much firewood, I went up the mountain to gather some. Atang, where did all this come from? Grandma, please eat without worry. These were all bought with the money from selling seafood this morning. I ran into some foreigners, and I bought this from them. There are other vegetables too. This rice is too precious. Next time, just buy brown rice. Save some money for your dowry. And for you to get a wife. Grandma is getting old. I can't really help you much now. These days my body is even weaker. Grandma needs to use the money she earned to take care of her health. If you don't have a healthy body, how can you make money? You'll get better too. Once you're recovered, you can come with us to catch seafood. Sister is right. Once you make money, you should take care of your health. My sister's dowry and my wedding money? I'll work harder and collect more seafood to earn it back. Hurry up and eat. It's not tasty when it gets cold. Sister's cooking is just way too delicious. If it's good, eat more. You need to eat enough, so you have the energy to work. I can go to the market by myself. You stay home and rest. Get plenty of rest. We'll have to go to the shore tonight. Of course I can't let my brother come along. I still need to sell that glass vase. It's hard to explain with him around. I'll save the seafood and sell it tomorrow. Usually around this time here, restaurants stop buying. It's hard to sell if I set up a stall myself. Ginger candy. I wonder if you'd buy this from me. Miss, do you have something you'd like to sell? Miss, this item you have is very special. I'm afraid I can't make the decision. We need to ask our boss to come take a look. Sure. The young master just happens to be checking on the shop these days. Last night he was talking about the Empress Dowager's birthday next month. He's been struggling to find the perfect gift. This item comes at the perfect time. If the young master sees it, he's sure to like it. Miss, please have some tea and try some snacks. The young master's residence is a bit far from here. You'll probably have to wait a bit. It's no problem. From the shopkeeper's reaction just now. This glass vase must be a rarity in this era. I've been the shopkeeper at Beokui Pavilion for over 10 years. I've seen plenty of rare treasures. But I've never seen anything this crystal clear. It's completely transparent, like condensed dew, when the sunlight streams through the curtains onto it. The clarity allows you to see the patterns on the table opposite it. Such a clear material, matched with such exquisite carving workmanship. It's the perfect blend of hardness and softness, clarity and brilliance. I remember in the village, these snacks only appear at celebrations. They're only served at banquet tables. I didn't expect to eat them casually here. Miss, can you tell me about the origins of this item? Honestly, I'm not afraid you'll laugh at me. A few years ago, my father rescued a merchant from a foreign country at sea. He gave it to us as a thank you gift. My family is really struggling now. Grandma is seriously ill. My little brother is still a child. That's why we had to bring out this item, to exchange it for some money to buy food and survive. This person's steps are unsteady. When they walk, it's as light as stepping on cotton. Sometimes they unconsciously hold their breath. There are barely audible wheezing sounds from their throat. If my guess is right, they either have a chronic illness or they've been poisoned slowly. But what does this have to do with me? I'm just here to sell the vase with my patched clothes. I look like someone who just escaped a disaster. Who believe I can cure illnesses? Young master. The owner of Beokui Pavilion isn't going to snatch the vase, is he? He even has a sword. He really does seem to know martial arts. What if I can't get away? Miss, You're selling this glass vase? Is the young master interested in buying it? Name your price. This sickly guy has the air of a domineering CEO. So, am I supposed to play Cinderella now? Ooh, ooh. What a bad omen, thinking about CEOs and Cinderella. Isn't that something only love-obsessed people do? Absolutely not falling in love, only focusing on my career. This girl is pretty interesting. She was trembling in fear just now. She's way more lively than those heiresses I've seen in the capital. Much more vibrant. 1,000 taels. I only meant to say 100 taels. That's a huge gap. I added an extra zero by accident. Don't tell me he's going to kill and rob me. 10,000 taels. Whoa, now he's raising the price himself. Miss, if you agree, I'll have someone bring the silver notes right away. All right. A glass vase that cost $1.50 can exchange for 10,000 taels of silver. That's almost impossible. For goodness sake, at least faint, after I've gotten the money and left. I noticed earlier that his breathing was frantic. Clearly, he's forcing himself. At this moment, his condition must be suddenly worsening. Should I help or not? That guard hasn't come back yet. Forget it, whatever. His pulse is so weak it's barely traceable. It feels like a spider silk that could snap at any time.
He's clearly on the verge of dying.
He's been poisoned. Stepping on the clouds. I've read about this poison in my previous life's medical records. It's a gentle toxin, lies deep within the body. It comes from the womb. People poisoned walk as if treading on clouds. Their breathing is scattered and can't settle. There is tightness in the throat. They gasp for air when moving. Their chest feels suffocated. Ordinary doctors can't find the cause. I can detoxify this poison. But I have neither medicine nor silver needles right now. What are you doing? How dare you try to harm my master? Stop immediately, or I'll cut you down with my sword. Stop rambling. Hurry up and bring a set of silver needles. If you don't save him soon, you'll be hearing funeral music soon. Our master has been having frequent episodes lately. Just as we were coming out, Master wouldn't let Dr. Meng follow him. It's already too late to call Dr. Meng. If you dare play tricks, I'll make sure it's a regret you'll never forget. Quick, help me move him to that table. The floor is too cold. His body temperature is dropping too quickly. Any more delay, even a miracle wouldn't save him. There's a bed inside. It's even easier to treat the young lord there. Quick, place him on the bed. Her technique is quick and precise. She didn't hesitate at all. Doesn't seem like a village girl. She's even more efficient than the palace doctors. He's stable for now, but it's just an emergency measure. To cure him, medicine must be prepared. Miss, can you really heal our master? Whether he can be cured? Depends if he's lucky enough to last until I make the medicine. But since I saved him, you must pay me my consultation fee. Of course. If you truly save our master, Shishal will be forever grateful. Sorry if I offended you earlier. Please forgive me, miss. It's nothing worth mentioning. I don't have space in my mind for such things. I tossed them out long ago. Shishang, how is the young master? He suddenly had an episode. Thanks to this young lady's help, he's now stable. You little rascal. Dragging this old man around everywhere. Almost shook my old bones apart. If it weren't for saving the young lord, I'd definitely stick you with a needle. It's not too late for that now. Remember to sterilize it before reuse. Or the poison on the needle will stay in him. Poison? You mean the young lord is poisoned? Over the years, besides the palace doctors, we invited countless famous folk doctors. They all said he's just weak. No one ever mentioned poison. Even Dr. Meng himself thinks the same. He's been weak since birth. Chronic poison from the steppe cloud staff. It's a subtle poison, hides very deeply. You won't detect it by regular pulse checks. It erodes the blood flow. His pulse is weak and superficial. He can't breathe deeply. He fears wind and cold. That matches what the girl said. I always thought he was just congenitally weak. Never considered poison. After all, the 9th prince was barely breathing when born. Almost didn't make it. Weak? He's far from weak. He just walks a bit lightly, that's all. All right, since you're awake, get up. I still need to check my results and get paid to go home. Excellent. His pulse is much steadier and stronger now. He'll easily live another 20 years. He can live 20 more years. Why are you so happy about it? Don't you wish your young lord to live a long life? Can you cure the poison, miss? I can, but the medicine needs to be specially made. I can't make it right now. You said he'll live another 20 years. So just wait. Ooh, my family is almost broke. Time to go home. Miss, how much is your fee? She's so straightforward and open. Her medical skills are probably way beyond Dr. Meng. Such ability at this age. I wonder who her teacher is. 100 taels. You think that's too much? All right, if it's not too much, why are you staring? Isn't that too little? She thinks like a businesswoman. Very different from normal doctors. Miss, just settle on a number. 320. 9.9 for 10,000 taels. Feels a bit suspicious. Miss, here's 10,000 taels. 300 is the fee. The rest is for the young lord's gratitude for saving him. So this is just another way of giving me money. He hiked the price when buying a vase. Now gives money for treatment. He really is the silly son of a rich family. With all this money handed over, how could I not accept? Worst case, next time I'll look for something over there. 9.9. Give him another one. Give this to Miss. No need. I still want to shop in town. I'll go back myself. My surname is Ning. May I ask your full name, miss? Where do you live? My name is Jiang Tang, Ahai Village. If you ever have rare items like this again, feel free to bring them. The shopkeeper will offer a good price. Why did you come out? Master, I mean no harm. Just want to help you solve your troubles. Don't you think the space channel is a bit narrow? Only 1 square meter, can't hold much. If it could be larger, you could store whatever you don't want to take out, all inside. After all that circling waiting here. This sprite is something else. Accepts currency from both worlds. Not worried about choking. So, how much do you want now? Not much. 1,000 taels per square meter. 10,000 taels gets you 12 square meters. Super cost effective. You call that not much? Even worse than a real estate developer. So will you expand or not?
Hey, wait.
I never said I wouldn't expand. How much do you want to expand, Master? Just 12 bottles. Can't you give Master 1 bottle for free? No bargaining. But I can give you a freshness function. Put fresh seafood inside. No matter how long, they'll stay alive. Guaranteed fresh. Didn't know it could do that. No more worries about seafood spoiling after fishing. Thinking about it, 10,000 taels to expand is actually worth it. Alright, expand to 12 bottles. Space has been expanded. Freshness function activated. Master, you can try it out. Boss, I want a cast iron wok. Make it sturdy. Also, 15 burlap sacks. And a bottle of lamp oil. Good eye, miss. This was made by the old blacksmith. Very solid. Cooks food with great flavor. Can last 10 years or so. Not as light as modern non-stick pans. But it's more durable, no coating. Altogether, 21 taels, 75 coins. Haha. Need to get some Angelica Snow Lotus for Grandma for blood and baby care. Miss, what kind of fabric do you want? Our cotton is durable and sturdy. I'll take this batch. Perfect for Grandma. And take this batch too. This color looks nice. I'll make 2 outfits for myself. Also make 1 each for Su Lang Su and Song Juxi. To thank them for taking care of me. Hey sis, slow down. Someone's waiting. Waiting to go home. Feels great. Sis, what did you buy? Looks pretty heavy. Let me carry it for you. I'm strong. You forgot sis is pretty strong too.
It's fine.
Let's hurry home. The girl went out so late. She didn't come back sooner. If she doesn't sell everything, that's okay. But still rushing to come back in the dark. Got it, Grandma. Seems like Grandma truly wants us siblings to live well. We didn't split up before. Grandma managed 2 households. Now, if we don't go back there, we're clearly separated. As long as Grandma doesn't get confused. I'll be a good child to her. Take care of her for Dad. Grandma, Auntie, look here. I got something nice from these foreigners. Wow, sis, that's a really good thing. Seems even more useful than an oil lamp. Now we can see clearly when gathering seafood at night. And don't have to worry about the wind blowing it out. I just wonder how it gives off light. No lamp oil, not fire either. Sis, can you take it off so I can have a look? Be careful, don't break it. This thing isn't cheap. Left some porridge in the pot. Go eat quickly. You've been out most of the day, must be hungry. Okay. Grandma still has a few bolts of cloth in her basket, smoky blue colored, for Auntie to make new clothes. The grayish blue is for you. The grass green one is mine. After I finish mine, I'll make one for Lang Su and Juxi too. First time seeing carrots cooked in porridge. No idea what it tastes like. But however bad it is, it's still better than that throat-scratching mixed grains porridge. Sis, this thing in the porridge actually tastes pretty good. Soft, glutinous, and sweet. Did you make this porridge? Yeah, I didn't know how to eat this, asked Grandma. She said she's never seen it either. But Grandma also said, if it's edible, just cook it thoroughly in the pot. Can't go wrong. So I cut some up and simmered with the rice. This is called a carrot. Can make soup with it or stir fry. Very nutritious. That's what the foreigners said. Yeah. Let me do it, Grandma. Put it all in my room. Tomorrow I'll cut it up and make you new clothes. Auntie's clothes are way too short now. I'll make hers first, and 2 new sets for Grandma too. Mine's not urgent. I can still make do. Shouldn't waste such good fabric. Grandma, why are you crying? Grandma's fine. Just got some sand in my eye. Grandma misses Dad. No one saw Dad have an accident. There are plenty of little islands out at sea. Maybe Dad's just stranded somewhere and can't come back yet. Are you serious? So your dad might still be alive? And your grandpa? As long as they're alive, even if they can't come back. I just hope they're safe. They will. Grandpa and Dad will definitely come back alive. Grandma, you still have me and Ye. For us, you have to stay healthy. Let us be good to you. All right. Grandma will definitely live well. See you and Ye get married. You're already 18 this year. When I feel a bit better, I'll go ask matchmaker Wang. See if there's a good, reliable young man. Grandma will help pick someone for you. That topic changed so fast. How did we go from that to matchmaking? Isn't this basically pushing for marriage? I'm so skinny like a bean sprout. How am I ready to get married? Grandma Feng, who are you planning a match for? Is it Juxi and Liangsu? Come on in, I'm just talking about finding matches for Antang. She's already 18. If she doesn't settle down soon, she'd turn into an old maid, getting more and more ridiculous. I'm still a flower bud waiting to bloom. How am I an old maid already? Ancient marriage views are really weird. I'm not getting married, the old man in my dream said. 20 is the right age for girls to marry. I want to earn more money and run the household well first. Antang is still young. If anyone's getting married first, it should be Jiang Yi. Our Antang is as beautiful as a flower, a real beauty. No worries. Unlike Jiang Yi. So dark. It's so dark, you can't tell he's even a person at night. I'm a guy. Why would I get married? With that charcoal look. No one would want you. You'll just be the one who marries into someone else's family. Song Juxi. You either hit me or roast me every day. I'm right here, not deaf. Grandma Feng is frail. She can't handle your loud voice. Quiet down. If I can't get a wife, you can't get married either. If I can't get married, I'll marry you. Then I'll annoy you every day like I do now. Let's see how you handle me. Anyone who says I can't get married. Besides marrying me, no one else would want him. Song Juxi, you. Are you even a proper girl? You're not embarrassed at all. I'm not a proper girl. Are you? Alright, that's enough. Let's stop arguing. You're all grown up. It's time to start your own family and careers. Still messing around like this. Juxi, you too. That kind of joke isn't okay. If outsiders hear this, it'll ruin your reputation. Who would propose in the future? It's better if no one does. My dad said. He can take care of me for my whole life. I never planned to marry anyway. You kids. Atang's marriage isn't urgent. Let's put it aside for now, but you shouldn't forget. Girls eventually need someone to depend on. We can't let and I keep working so hard. A woman doesn't have to get married, have someone to rely on. Think about what kind of family people like us could marry into. What kind of mother-in-law's family could we get? If they look down on our family's poverty, I'll just be treated like a servant after marriage. Would life really be better than now? If marriage means serving my husband's parents and pleasing my husband, then what's the point of getting married? Don't we already have elders to respect in our own family? Anna, you're right here. I'll serve you well. Why work hard just to please someone else's family? If marriage is only for labor, then there's no need. Don't we already have plenty to do at home? Why bother moving just to suffer somewhere else? This child seems different somehow. I've lived most of my life, but I've never heard a girl talk like this. In this dynasty, men are above women. Women marrying into their husband's family. Serving their husbands and in-laws is expected. But I am Shin Ziai from the modern era. I don't even talk about serving others. If I have to spend every day by the stove, living according to someone else's wishes, I'd probably flip the table. All right. Just talk about these things with me. Don't ever let them spread. Not even at banquets. You two heard all this, but just pretend you didn't. Don't keep it in your heart. And definitely don't tell anyone else. Don't worry, Granny Feng. We know how to keep our mouths shut. Jiang Tang is our good friend. We wouldn't hurt her no matter what. If Big Sis doesn't want to marry, I'll just pick up more goods, sell them to make money, and let Big Sis stay home, so she won't be wronged. Anai wants to share something else with you. Today I went to town to sell seafood and ran into a young gentleman who fainted suddenly. I used the medical skill the old man in my dream taught me to save him. He gave me a pretty good fee after waking up. I want to use the money to buy more land next to the old house, not to build a new house. We're way too close to the sea here. Storms can't be handled at all. Anai, I'm not building that clay brick house like in the village. I want to build like the town, with proper blue bricks and tiled roofs. You want to build a blue brick house? You cured that young gentleman. So how much did he pay you? Blue bricks are expensive. A single house would cost over 100 taels. 300 taels. My youngest son and his wife work themselves to death at sea and can't earn 10 taels a year. Even building just a few clay-roofed rooms drained the family's savings. I can't believe my granddaughter treated someone and made 300 taels. What's life like for the rich, really? All right, do whatever you want. I'm not getting involved anymore. Anai, how can you not look out for us? Do you really want Aunt and me to be all alone, with no one to mend our clothes or cook our meals? You say you won't care, but you can't help worrying. If we talk about finding you a husband, you refuse it 1,000 times. If we tell you not to build here by the sea, you insist on building anyway. How can an old lady like me control you? All right, I can't be in charge of you anymore. Now you've got guidance from the gods. Do whatever you want to do. I'll just stay home and make sure you and Aunt Yi have hot meals.
Take care of this home.
Thank you. Anai. 10. I stayed with you in this thatched hut along with Lan Zhu. When you build your brick and tile house, you can't forget about us. You have to bring me and Lan Zhu over to stay, too. I've grown up all this time, but I've never seen the inside of a blue brick house. Of course. I'll invite you two over tonight. There's something else to discuss. What is it? So serious. Yi and I went to the seaside last night and noticed the tide was incredibly far out. The exposed mud flat was twice as large as usual. We gathered a lot of seafood. Just with crabs, we filled half a bucket and a bunch of shelled clams. I've never seen them so big. Really? So you asked me and Lan Zhu to come over today, so we could go to the beach at midnight. Yeah, the tide goes out early, so we need to sleep early and get up at midnight. Don't miss the right time. Spirit, are you sleeping yet? Master, do you have something to ask? Can you sense the tide going out on the sea outside? I'm worried I'll sleep through it. I was hoping you'd wake me up when the tide recedes. Of course, Master. Sleep soundly. Master, the tide has started to recede. Gee, looks like the tide has gone really far out. Uh, uh. My goodness, how much seafood is here. Big sis, I'm heading over there to gather oysters. There were a bunch on those rocks last night. Didn't finish harvesting them all. I'll grab 2 headlamps from the mud flat. Perfect for 2-person teams. I'll share 1 lamp with Zhang Yi. I'm still half asleep. Gotta argue with him a bit to wake up. I'll stick with Tang. Wow, Zhang, look. So many oysters. And they're so big. Is it really such a big deal to yell that loud? Uh-huh. Dao, look in that water pit. Tang's net bag is so handy. Scooped up a ton of heavy ones with 1 swing. Geez, how many are in this nest? Linzu, I'll take these 2 buckets of shrimp back first. It's dark over here. Watch your step with all the debris. Can you handle it by yourself? Should I help you carry them back? You still have injuries. Don't worry, I'm fine. Wait for me here. I'll be back soon. Why are you out here scaring people at night? Master, of course I'm here to help ease your worries. Go ahead, what new project do you want to suggest? So you've turned into a physical form? Yeah, and it's thanks to you, Master. When you traded silver notes for the spatial function, I absorbed energy from the coins, and finally regained a physical form. Before, I hadn't absorbed energy in so long. My body slowly faded into a shadow. Almost falling into deep sleep. I did fall into deep sleep. But your drop of blood woke me up. Honestly, when I met you, I didn't have much hope. But I still wanted to take a gamble, and used my last bit of power, and secretly unlocked your little spatial pocket, so you could visit the modern side. Didn't expect you to be so amazing, Master. In no time at all, you earned enough for expansion. So you've been pushing me to spend money, just so you could absorb the coin's energy. That's right. When coins circulate, they take on people's intentions. Whether they're earned or spent, there's always a vibe. If I absorb it, I can regain my strength. And what about the money that was spent before? Is it gone? Once I absorb the energy, they just turn to waste paper. So the money spent before. I need to get back quickly. Lianzu is still waiting. Wait, Master. Spend 5,000 taels for a live water pond. Just put your fresh seafood in it. They'll stay lively and jumping. Never worry about storage space again. Now that I've got a physical form, I can open up a bigger space for you. That makes sense. The storage before was such a mess. The shrimp and crabs crowding together just looked so cramped. All right, let's open up a pond. Master, are you satisfied with this pond? I'm very satisfied, really satisfied. But this time it's 5,000 taels. How can there be such a big pond? Last time, 10,000 taels only got 12 bottles worth of space. That's because I didn't have a physical form before. But my strength hasn't recovered yet. Now I have a physical form. I can help you open up space with full force. But I just used up a lot of energy. I need to go absorb the banknotes and recharge a bit. Then hurry up and go. By the way, the pond is really deep. How do I catch the seafood inside? I can't just jump in to fish them out, right? Just use your mind to control them. Whichever one you think of will float up on its own. Linzu, I'm back.
Are you scared being here alone?
If you are, go over there with Jushi and the others. It's livelier with more people.
Not scared. It's pretty close.
There are so many clams. I'll fill up this floor with what I find soon. You got back pretty fast, though. These fruits are from the bag searcher I ran into. They look ugly, but they're really sweet. My little brother loves sweet things the most. Save one for him. Lianzu's brother is 2 years younger than Zhanglu. He has a weak constitution. He can't stand the wind. He's bedridden all year round. Linzu, I'll take these seafood to sell first. I'll give you guys your share of the money when I get back. Does that sound okay to you? I'm already happy you brought me here to pick seafood. It's up to you to decide what to do with these things. I couldn't. Bring them home anyway. If the villagers saw, it'd just cause trouble. All right, then I'll sell them all together first. I'll calculate your share of the money later.
Hey,
I wonder if Shanji and the other two are still arguing. Let's rest a bit and eat something before working again. Adao, these fruits are so delicious. They're juicy and sweet, tastier than wild fruits.
yeah, sis.
Yesterday, you put these fruits together with the veggies. I thought you were going to cook them together. Good thing they didn't end up in the porridge. I can't even imagine what apple porridge would taste like. I almost sliced them up to stir fry. Grandma said just put carrots in porridge. No need to stir fry veggies. Otherwise, I would have tried. Can't imagine apples fried with oil and salt. Wonder what that would taste like. Brother Joe's business is so good. People are already blocking the door early in the morning, waiting to buy things. Yesterday, it looked like business was ordinary. Today, it's booming. Finally, you're here, little girl. We're all waiting to buy your seafood. Yesterday, that seafood was so fresh. My grandson keeps asking to eat fish. My daughter-in-law said the crab was amazing. I introduced quite a few fellow chess players to come. Yeah, little girl. Yesterday, the seafood I bought from you. Everyone at home loved it. I mentioned it in my square dance group. Now everyone's asking me to bring them over to buy from you. Thanks for liking my stuff. Excuse me, everyone, please make way. Let me set up my stall first. Just wait a moment, it'll be ready soon. You're really strong, girl. Carrying so many things. Let's all move aside. Little girl, get in there. Everyone queue up, don't push. Morning, Brother Joe, Brother Lee. Little Tang, you're finally here.
I've been waiting for you too.
The seafood you gave yesterday was top-notch. I was going to sleep in and rest today. But my son woke me up early to buy seafood. It's really tasty. Even the old man at home told me to buy more today. Go back.
What are you buying?
Just pick what you want to take home and eat. Without you guys helping, I couldn't find a place to set up my stall. Brother Joe, Brother Lee, help me look after the stall for a while. I still have some goods I haven't brought over. I'll be right back. How much is left? Do you need help? No need, I can manage myself. I'll take that fish. Don't you guys fight me for it. I want it too. Such a big grouper. Must be super fresh. I'm at the front. If we're taking turns, it should be my turn first. That's not necessarily true. Who's most sincere matters. 700,700. I'll give 750. I'll go 780. Boss Joe, hold the money for that girl. I'm taking the fish now. That old guy made us queue up. but took the fish for himself right away. Boss Joe, you took money for that old rascal for the girl. So hurry up, weigh me some tiger prawns first.
And Fan, you saw that.
He suddenly shoved the money in my hands. Oh, well, I'll just take it. Just help weigh it for us. I'll take some too. These shrimp are huge. My granddaughter loves them. Save me some. The girl's seafood is fresher than the market's. Clearly not farmed. Yesterday, what she sold me was cheaper than the market price. Must not know the market rates. Look at what she's wearing. Definitely having hard times at home. Who lets their kid wear so many patches these days? Must have hit a rough patch. We can't let our conscience give her a low price.
Exactly.
Makes you feel sorry just by looking. Hope there's not some real trouble. I guess Xiaotang is going through something. She needs money urgently. I'm always at the seafood market. I know the prices. Big oysters are $20 each. Smaller ones are 10 each. Clams are 28 a pound. King clams are 38, tiger prawns 60 a pound. These prices are about what the market charges. Does everyone agree? We can go to the supermarket to grab free eggs. But this kid needs help if she's in trouble. Besides, the seafood tastes well worth the price. Brother Joe, Brother Lee, thank you so much for helping me sell. No need to be so polite, but what's your pricing? I priced it according to the market. Is that okay with you? That's perfect. Thank you all. I almost forgot, there's a hand cart in the shop. If you still have things left to move, you can borrow it. Thanks so much, Brother Joe. I still have some oysters to bring over. Just what I needed. Could you help watch the stall a bit longer? No problem, just go ahead. I have nothing to do anyway. I'm off today. Helping you sell is a lot of fun. But you have to save some for me. Otherwise, I won't be able to explain to my son when I get home. I'll definitely save extra for you guys. No paying me though. Xiaotang has a total cash of 5,680 yuan. Xiaotang, I have 1,000 here. That's the money the old man paid for the grouper. I didn't sell the wrong fish, right? No, you sold the right one. He gave the money willingly. That's way too much. It's fine. Uncle G isn't short on cash. He gets a pension. His son is a big boss. Don't judge him by his regular clothes. He lives in a mansion. People really can't be judged by appearance. Last time, I didn't have tools to clean the fish. Borrowed 5 yuan from him. Turns out I just think too small. I actually sold 9,780 yuan this morning. Brother Lee, Brother Joe, I set this aside for you both. Xiaotang, I'll take this seafood. But you still need to take the money. Xiaotang, if you won't accept my money, then you can't set up your stall here anymore. Brother Joe, I'm taking up your spot, and I don't pay you any rent. Plus, I actually take your money. That's just not right. In my last life, I was bullied at school. At work, I was excluded by colleagues. This life, except for my uncle's family, I've only met good people. Why am I even crying now? Don't cry, don't cry. Brother Joe, you can always set up your stall here. As long as I'm here, Joe Chang'a will make sure you have a stall every day. Brother Joe, thank you all. Without you and Brother Lee, I probably wouldn't even find a place to set up my stall. But I can't accept this money. Brother Lee, please take this money. Help me pass it on to him. All right, I'll try to help you. But if he won't take it, I'll have to return it to you. His stubbornness is just like yours. Hey, little girl, you're here. Saw you busy just now, so I waited a bit at the side. This is what I picked up at the seaside this morning. Here, try it. Oh, that's too kind of you. What you won from me was just scraps nobody wanted. Yet you brought seafood especially. Uncle, just take it. Seafood isn't rare here by the sea. It's pretty common. All right, I'll graciously accept then. My name's Xiao Fugui. You can call me Uncle Zhao from now on. Okay, Uncle Zhao. My name is Zhang Tang. Then I'll call you Zhao Tang. Wait a moment, I'll get it for you. Pack it up right. You came early today. If you came later, there'd be more scraps available. If you're not in a hurry to leave, why not come back later to pick it up? There are no customers now. I can bring out some more. I'm not in a hurry to leave. Coming back for it later is fine too. But Uncle Zhao, please save me these 2 pieces of pork fat. And cut me another piece of pork belly. Zhao Tang, didn't you just buy 2 pieces of pork fat yesterday? Why do you need it again today? This stuff doesn't stay fresh long. Buying after finishing is never too late. I'll save it for you then. Uncle, you misunderstood. I'm bringing these for villagers. Our village is in the mountains. It's not easy to come out here. I helped bring some food back for them. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. I'll save both the pork fat and belly for you. Go take a look around first. Come back later to pick it up. Not sure if I can find some veggies now. Got used to saving in my last life. Even now that I have money. If I can save anything, I will. These are food to fill the belly. Bringing them to the village can help a lot of folks. The little girl is back to pick up veggies. Do you want cucumbers and eggplant? Yes, I do. Thanks, boss. These can't be sold. Was about to throw them away. Figured you might come by. So I kept them. Thank you so much. This little girl sure is strong. Yesterday, I couldn't buy waterproof shoes. 2 headlamps aren't enough either. I'll check out the 2 on shop again. The girl seems school-aged. Why isn't she at school? Instead, she's here at my shop every day. She bought dozens worth last time. She doesn't seem short of money. Maybe she just likes wearing these clothes. Could it be young girls like cosplay these days? Yesterday, Ninggongzi gave silver. I was worried about a suitable gift in return. They're a bit expensive. 19.9 yuan for 2. That's 10,000 taels. Boss, where can I buy waterproof shoes? Go left out the door. Walk 100 meters. It's the 5th shop on Clothing Street. There's a shoe store. They've got every kind of shoe. What era is this even? Yet there's still clothing like that. Little girl, what would you like to buy? Grandma, do you have rain boots here? Yes, I do. Sunny day today. I figured no one would want to buy them, so I didn't display them. Little girl, take your pick. See which ones you like. Grandma, I want 3 pairs of this style. 2 pairs in size 38. 1 pair in size 35. Plus 1 pair of men's black in size 38. Wait a moment. I'll go in back for the sizes. Little girl, this pair is size 36. There's a little flaw on the ankle. Can't sell it now. If you want it, you can just have it. I'd love it, thanks Grandpa. That size is just right for Grandma. The snow's heavy in winter. When you step out, snow water seeps into the shoe. So cold and icy. A pair of rain boots will be much more comfortable. Old man, you watch too much. He gave 25 yuan extra. Exactly for the pair of shoes we gave him. Keep the money. That girl must have noticed we're an old couple. Gave extra on purpose. Such a kind-hearted girl. Like a Buddha's heart earned from good deeds in her past life. Always wandering in old costumes isn't really fitting here. Dealing with seafood all day. No need for anything fancy. As long as it's wearable. Uncle Shaw, I'm back. Zhao Tang's here. Just finished cutting. I'll pack it for you now. It's really hot today. It's only 8 a.m. and it feels like a steamer. Lucky I went out early. I've collected all the morning market street rents. Everyone tells me business is bad, but they still pay up. Except for Zhou Chong'an. Business isn't great for him either. I said he should stock up more, but he won't listen, can barely cover shop rent. If his wife wasn't my bestie, I wouldn't rent to him. But right out front of his shop, that girl sells seafood just fine. Neighbors say her seafood's especially fresh. I was planning to buy some from her for you to try, but turns out she's already gone. The little girl left early. Zhao Tang, this is your Aunt Tang, my wife, so don't need to buy anymore. We'll have seafood to eat tonight. Zhao Tang gave us some. Oh, so it was you. Girl, I was just saying I couldn't buy your seafood. Hello, Aunt Tang. Yeah, didn't I mention it yesterday? To you? I gave my meat scraps to Zhao Tang. He brought seafood to give to us today. Oh, look how happy you are. Just a bowl of unwanted meat scraps. In exchange for such expensive seafood. Zhao Tang, if you need fat scraps in the future, just come and get them. They're all meant to be thrown away anyway. Don't bring seafood anymore. If Uncle Zhao and I want seafood, we'll go buy it from you. Keeping it to sell for money is what's right. Zhao Tang, do you want this meat? It's been frozen for a while. It can't be sold anymore. But I can't bear to throw it away. So it's just been sitting in the freezer. I'll take it, Uncle. Many people where we are don't have enough to eat, especially the elderly. This meat can really help in an emergency back at the village. Don't come over here. You animals will rot in hell. You beat Granny Feng like this. Aren't you afraid Zhang Dao will come back and settle the score? Li, you brought outsiders to Aohai village to beat people. My father will never let you get away with this. Song Juxi. Last time your father didn't help me. It cost me dozens of taels because of that brat Jiang Tong. Once my fourth brother has his way with you, you'll have to submissively marry him and be his wife. And you, Su Lang Su? Last time you were the one who ran to tip them off, making Jiang Tong kick me so hard my jaw still hurts. I'm going to settle this debt today. Second sister, why talk so much to them? Hurry up and let us have our wedding night. Third brother and I can't wait. Hehe, exactly. How prestigious it'll be to marry the village chief's daughter. Don't touch them. Ayy. Li, aren't you afraid of divine retribution? Attacking children. The people of Aohai village won't forgive you. You old hag. Still acting tough? Once you're gone, I can sell Jiang Tong to the Gulam brothel and make Jiang Yi work like an ox or a horse for us. But first, let my third brother marry the village chief's precious daughter, adding 2 daughters-in-law to my parents' household. Third brother, fourth brother, do it. Big sister is right. We're heading for the wedding night now. Don't come any closer. My father won't let you off. Jiang Tang, come back quickly. Your father will soon be my father-in-law. By then, he'll probably beg me to marry you. How could he not let us off? Come here, little ladies. I'll chop your hands off. Jiang Tong, big brother. Catch him. It's this guy. He hurt me, and now he's hurt third and fourth brother. Juxi, go find your father. Lang Su, go too. Go call your aunt. We're going right now. You useless fool, what are you standing there for? Catch them. If they call the villagers. We're all done for today. Ah. You dare to hit me? Just you wait. I'm going to the authorities. How are you going to report this? I'll have you thrown in jail. Reporting it is fine. Let the magistrate decide who's right. You brought outsiders to our home and hurt an old woman and a child with such malicious intent. What should your punishment be? Granny, hang in there. Tang, I'm afraid I won't see you two start your families. And I won't see your father and grandfather come home. Granny, don't talk nonsense. I won't let you die. You have to live. I haven't even had the chance to fulfill my filial duties. You can't leave Ae and me behind. Both need surgery immediately. But there's only one set of silver needles at home. Forget a scalpel. I don't even have the most basic disinfectants or herbs. What should I do? Am I going to just watch them die? No, I can't. Master, there is an ancient spring in the space. The spring water can heal injuries and illnesses, but it requires 100,000 taels to unlock. I don't have that much. I have a way. I can unlock it for you first, but the price is that I will fall into a deep sleep. Within 49 days, I must absorb the energy of 100,000 taels. Once you've earned enough, put a drop of blood on the gemstone ring. Call me, and I will wake up. Will you overexert yourself? Will there be any danger? Will it hurt? It won't hurt. Don't worry, Master. I'm going in. Master, don't make me wait too long. Wait for me. I will definitely wake you up. I'll work hard to earn money for you to absorb.
Arg.
Tang, my father and the villagers are here to save you. Tang, don't be afraid. We won't let outsiders bully the people of Ohai village. Look, it's this woman, Li, who brought outsiders to the village to commit crimes. This is lawless. Tang, are you okay? You scared me to death. How is Ai? To protect me and Lang Su. He was kicked so many times. Tang, are you hurt? How are Granny and Ai? Village chief, I want to report this to the authorities. Li brought her brothers to my home to beat my grandmother and Ai. This cannot be settled easily. You can't report it. Absolutely not. Tang, your aunt was wrong. I'll apologize for her, but you can't report it to the officials. Your eldest cousin is about to take his exams. Your older cousin is also about to be matched for marriage. If you report this, they will be completely ruined. You only care about your son's future and your daughter's marriage? Is that why you allowed her to beat Granny like this? Granny has 2 broken ribs. She almost died. She gave birth to you and raised you. Is this how you repay her? Back then, when you drove my sick mother to this dilapidated shack, I should have known that you have no conscience at all.
Hey, Tang.
Why don't you reconsider? Jiang Zhuo is the hope of our village chief. If someone does something wrong, they should face the consequences. Adjuo's mother was beaten by that brat Zhang Tang. Her leg is broken.
Arg.
Mother, you are so foolish. Granny Ai. Granny, I'm here. Open your eyes and look at me. Granny has 2 broken ribs in her chest. Ai's internal organs are damaged from the beating. His ear canal is ruptured. I'm afraid he'll have permanent tinnitus. Adjuo, you don't know. Right after your second uncle passed away, your second aunt was taken back by her family, leaving Jiang Tong and Jiang Yi behind. Your mother forced Tang to go to the sea during a storm. The girl got hurt, and fell ill right after she came back. Your grandmother fainted from worry.
And then your father and mother?
Kicked them out to this old house by the sea. Father? Mother, did you forget? Most of my living expenses at the academy were paid for by second uncle. Without him, how could I have studied in peace?
And today?
This is how you treat his children. How can you face second uncle? But then again, what do you owe him? Starting today, I'm not going to live there anymore. Wherever Grandma, Auntie, and Tang are, that's where I'll be. I'll copy books to earn money. I'll take care of them for second uncle. Village chief, follow the rules and report this to the authorities. Handle it as it should be handled. I won't allow you, Zhengzhuo, you unfilial son. How could you treat me and your uncles this way? Jiang Teng beat me up like this and you just ignore it. I kicked them out. It's because I was afraid those two orphans would ruin your reputation as a scholar. If I didn't have that scholar reputation, second uncle would have been in the fields farming a long time ago, or out at sea making a living. Where did that scholar reputation come from? If mother hadn't done harm to Tang and the others first, how could he have fought back? Jiangzhuo, are you sure you want to report this to the authorities? If you do something wrong, you should face the consequences. Today, Grandma and Aunt Yu are still unconscious. Jiangzhuo won't accompany the village chief to the magistrate. Everything is entrusted to the village chief and Jiangzhuo. You ungrateful brat. I'm your fourth uncle. I'm going to beat you, you unfilial nephew. Jiangzhuo, you disrespect your elders. You'll never have a good ending. Heaven will punish this wicked fourth brother sooner or later. Shut up, don't insult my son. Did you ever consider us when you defended him? The three of us came here because you cried and begged us to help you. But he actually sent his own mother and uncles to the magistrate, and you still defend him. Honestly, we're all victims because of you. You're a jinx. We never should have listened to your nonsense, Hua. You said you could find wives for us. That little lady. If she dare spew nonsense again, I won't mind smacking her mouth crooked. If any of you want to taste what sand feels like in your mouth, go ahead and say something. That's enough. You guys, come with me. Tie these people up and bring them to the town. Take them to the county office.
Azuin.
Come home with me. I want to stay here with Grandma and Auntie. Big brother, how can you be so cold-hearted? You actually sent mother to the magistrate? We're the real family. Come home with us, hurry. Just because second uncle is gone, Grandma, Tang, and Yi, doesn't mean they're not part of our family. I can't be as cold as you are. The teacher once taught me. Family affection is the truest thing in the world. The elder brother should protect the younger ones like wings shielding birds. Affection should be like flourishing flowers embracing each other, supporting each other. Father, you've never done that. It's always been second uncle, who's taken care of you for years. But you can't even accept second uncle's children. You useless son, all those years of studying were wasted. Did your teacher really teach you to disrespect your father? You sent your own mother to the authorities. How will you have any hope in the exams in the future? You think sacrificing your family is an act of righteousness? You're just ruining your future. Quick, let's catch up. There's still time to reach the village chief. Have him release your mother. Just pretend this never happened. No need. I never go back on my word. If I fail the exams, I'll come back and take care of Grandma Tang and Aunt Yi. That way, I won't let second uncle's years of efforts go to waste. But you, father, from beginning to end, you've never comforted Grandma even once. You haven't even looked at her. All you care about is my exam results. Aunt Tang has gone back already. If anyone dares bully you, just come find Auntie. Auntie will stand up for you.
Tong, thank you for defending our reputation earlier.
If people in the village had heard all that nonsense, our reputations would have been ruined. We'd never be able to marry into good families.
Yeah, if you hadn't come back in time.
I would have gone down with that bastard.
I'm the one who should apologize.
It's all because of our family's troubles that you got dragged into this.
How could this be your fault?
If anyone's to blame, blame that venomous woman Li Shi.
She not only bullied you guys, she even wanted to marry me and Lang Zhu off to her relatives.
Those two old bachelor brothers, they're absolutely disgusting. Luckily, we moved all the seafood to your house ahead of time. Otherwise, Li Shi and her people would have found it.
That Zhu Shi Lan Zhu. I said I wasn't in the house at that time. Do you guys believe me?
Of course we believe you.
We're not blood sisters, but we're closer than siblings.
Trust is the foundation that holds us strong together. We'll never abandon each other our whole lives. We'll never let each other down our whole lives. If you agree, put your hand in here.
Never abandon each other. Never let each other down.
Always be the best sisters, never abandon. I've taken over the original owner's body,
and I'm hiding the secret of the space.
So I can't say I've never abandoned.
But never let down.
I'll definitely make sure I do that. We all understand. You have a very powerful old grandpa guiding you. He told you there's something you can't talk about.
We'll never ask.
Thank you all. That old grandpa really did tell me not to reveal too much. But he took me somewhere, and we sold all the seafood.
The money from there can be used here.
So I traded for this meat and rice. I picked up these vegetables over there. People over there are really picky. Even the nicest vegetables are just casually tossed away.
I thought it was a waste,
so I brought some back. Did you carry all these things back yourself?
You must be exhausted.
From now on, let me and Jushi carry the seafood back from this side. That way you won't be so tired over there.
Don't worry about me. I'm not tired.
Jushi, Lanzu, this rice and meat are for you guys.
And these vegetables,
take some home to eat. I'll give what's left to the village chief, and let him share it with Granny Kian, Granny San, and other elderly people without families.
Really?
That way the old folks in the village can have a good meal too.
Dao, you say this is a vegetable.
This is called a potato. You can fry, saute, bake, or boil it. It's good as both a vegetable or a staple.
Really filling too. Wow, I didn't know that. It looks so ordinary,
but you can really eat it. We barely got any seafood this morning.
How did you manage to trade it for such a big basket of meat?
Actually, only 2 slabs of pork fat were bought with money.
All the rest was given by the butcher uncle.
He saw my ragged clothes.
Probably thought I was pitiful.
That's not right. It's too much to accept all this meat for nothing. It's really embarrassing.
Tong, next time you go over there,
remember to take some seafood to give him.
We're not wealthy,
but we shouldn't take advantage either.
Don't worry, I already brought him some.
That butcher family is really nice. They don't mind these little things at all. One want to buy seafood from villagers
and sell it over there.
We can talk to the village chief, get him to help collect it. For the rest, Lianzu and Ada can go to neighboring villages. The restaurants in town take only a limited amount.
Some families can't sell their seafood.
Instead of letting it spoil,
they might as well give it to me.
We can even trade them for some grain. Right. In the future, no matter who asks about the sales of the seafood, we can only say that a Tang cured a young master's illness in town. And to repay the favor, the young master is willing to buy seafood from him long term.
Yeah. Jiang Zhuo must have told them something.
This spring water has body-nourishing properties. I think once they eat the porridge, their bodies will recover faster. Since Jiang Zhuo chose to stay here, to look after Grandma and an AE, We naturally have to provide his meals too. Regardless, Jiang Zhuo truly protected Grandma and Jiang Yi today. We can't treat him as an outsider. Brother Zhuo, don't move, just lie down quietly. I'll wash your face for you first. Where's big sister? She's outside building the house. She should be making porridge. Your sister seems to know medicine. Yes, big sister knows medicine. An immortal grandpa saved her, and he taught her all sorts of amazing medical skills. Yi is telling the truth. I made some porridge and came to see if you and Grandma were awake. Even when second uncle was still alive, our family could only afford the luxury of white rice porridge during the New Year and festivals. I didn't expect that now that second uncle is gone, Jiang Tang could still afford to buy white rice. Tang, this is the money I earned from transcribing books. Take it to buy some grain. I'll take on more transcription jobs in the future. I will definitely be able to support you all. I can't take this money. Brother, you should keep it for yourself for when you return to the academy to study. You'll have many expenses there. Don't mistreat yourself. I'll take care of things at home. You don't need to worry. Focusing on your studies is what matters most. I'm not going back to school. In a couple of days, when Grandma feels better, I'll go back to the academy to bid the teacher farewell. I'll stay home to take care of everyone from now on. Brother, why won't you study? The family really doesn't need you to look after it. I can handle things. If Grandma knew you gave up your education for the family, she certainly wouldn't agree. Even if I continue studying, I might not be able to take the imperial exams later. Instead of wasting money, it's better to save the money for the family's use. I'm worried that Mother's situation will affect my future exams. Are there national regulations that if a mother commits a crime, the son cannot take the imperial exams? There's no explicit written regulation, but Mother committed the crime of assaulting her mother-in-law, and the Yamen has already opened a case. If I take the exams in the future, and someone with bad intentions uses this against me, I'm afraid it will affect my official career, since there's no explicit ban. Then keep studying. Study when you should study, and take the exams when you should take them. As long as you act uprightly. It was Mrs. Li who did wrong, not you. Why care about what others think? What others say? It's just a waste of their own breath. If you don't care, no one can shake your determination to succeed. If you take it to heart, then it's your own lack of resolve, and you can't blame others. Besides, even if you stay home and farm, it's unavoidable that people will still gossip, since you have to face criticism either way. Why not give it your all and keep climbing up? When you reach a high enough position where others can only look up at you, looking back at that gossip, will you still care? Brother, I don't know how to speak in grand theories like big sister, but I know you love studying and want to make something of yourself one day. We should all support you in fulfilling your wish. The academy is where you belong. Go back and study. But if I go back to the academy, what about you all? Is that a Jew? A Jew. Are you back? Grandma. It's your unfilial grandson. I came back too late and let Grandma suffer such a great injustice. Get up quickly, don't kneel. It's good that you're back. Grandma hasn't seen you for many days. I want to talk to you. Where is my Tang? Was she bullied by your 3 good-for-nothing uncles? Grandma, I'm fine. That's good. That's good. Grandma was so afraid she couldn't protect you, Yi. Was beaten like that by them. I have failed your father. Yi is fine now too. You both took the medicine given by the immortal grandpa in my dream. After resting for a few more days, you'll be able to get out of bed.
Really, Yi is fine now. Grandma, I'm okay.
Thank you, Immortal Grandpa. Thank you, Immortal Grandpa, for not only saving a Tang and teaching her medicine, but also giving medicine to save us, grandmother and grandson.
Jewel, your father is cold-hearted, and Grandma can't control him. You are a person who has read the books of sages. You cannot be like him. You must protect Atang and Yi. Grandma is old, and I can only count on you now. Don't worry, Grandma. I know. I will take care of Atang and Yi for second uncle. No, you don't understand. If you really understood, you should go back to the academy and study hard. When you become successful in the future, Atang and Yi will also benefit from your success. Only then will you truly be worthy of all your second uncle did for you over the years.
It's time to refine the detoxification pills for young Master Ning.
This meal was so good. I actually ate so much.
Brother, you don't know. Big sister's cooking is amazing now.
These exotic dishes
were all bought by Big Sister from foreign traders.
Tomorrow I need to go there and buy some shampoo and body wash. I need a good wash when I get back. I'll also look around while I'm at it to see if there's anything suitable to bring back here to sell. Something that could be a long-term business.
Relying solely on seafood and foraged vegetables isn't a long-term plan.
I need to find a stable livelihood for the family.
Village Chief.
Ju, the matter has been resolved. Your mother, Mrs. Li, has already confessed to the crimes of assaulting an elder and a child.
The county magistrate saw her sincere attitude in confessing,
and that she truly realized her mistake.
So he ultimately sentenced her to 1 year in prison.
And he ordered her
to bear all medical expenses for your grandma and Zhang Yi.
Your 3 uncles
refused to admit to assaulting an elder at first.
Humph.
It wasn't until they were beaten with the boards
that they were willing to confess honestly, admitting they hit Yi and your grandma.
The county magistrate was furious at their evil deeds and sentenced them to 3 years in prison. This can be considered justice for you all. By the way, I specifically asked the county magistrate if your mother's case would affect your future exams. The magistrate said you are a person of potential
and shouldn't be held back by your mother's faults.
He told you to focus on your exams.
If you really face obstacles because of this in the future,
he can personally write a letter
to his senior fellow apprentice serving in the capital to help mediate the situation for you. What about my mother? How is her leg injury? Will the government provide medical treatment for her? Don't worry, the magistrate has already sent for a doctor to examine your mother. The leg bone has been set.
However, she must bear her own medical expenses.
The government will not pay for them. I just went to the new house to inform your father, but as soon as he heard about paying money,
he immediately refused. Even for your grandma's medical expenses, he was unwilling to pay a single cent. He even said that after your mother is released, she should pay back this money herself.
And if the government pushes too hard, I'll cover the medical expenses. In a few days, when Uncle Chow wins first place, I'll send the rest to the county office.
Luckily, their family has this kid. Otherwise, who knows how things would have ended.
The village chief, I suppose Juxi already mentioned to you
about me wanting to buy seafood from the villagers.
She did. That girl also said, you plan to give meat to the village elders, and some rare thing called potatoes.
Tonight, Aunt Juxi made 2 dishes with potatoes.
She only added a bit of lard.
It smelled so good my husband ate 2 bowls of rice.
Thank you so much, Ateng. We hadn't eaten rice at home in so long. There's something I need to clarify first. The seafood sold to me, I need to resell it first, before I can pay everyone. If you trust me, sell your seafood to me.
If not,
You can take it to town and sell it yourselves. I won't argue at all. Also, if anyone doesn't want money and would rather exchange for lard or rice, let me know in advance. I can get any of those things. The exchange rate is 2 pounds of seafood for 1 pound of lard or 1 pound of rice. What, Aten? Don't do something so foolish. Aunt, uncle, you're here. After hearing Liang Su say, "You want your uncle to collect seafood from other villages," we both came to ask about it. How do you plan to collect it? I'll pay the same price as the town restaurant, 15 coins per pound. Here's 5 taels. Uncle, hold on to it first. If you run out of money, just let me know. With 5 taels, you can buy quite a lot of seafood. You really think you can sell off all the seafood? Don't let it end up like this. The buyer backs out, and the seafood rots in your hands. That would be a huge loss. Don't worry, that gentleman said. As long as I bring the seafood, he'll take it all. Uncle, please help collect from other villages. And the chief will collect from ours. I'll pay 6 taels a month for labor. Other villages are far away, and it takes effort to travel there. When I make good money later, I'll give you bonuses. Why are you paying so much? Here, working in town, even with back-breaking work, you don't earn a tael a month. I'm grateful for the opportunity. If I say I'll pay, I'll keep my word. Who doesn't want to earn money? So it's settled. If Zhang Tang loses money in the end, we'll return the wages, just for those 20 pounds of white rice. That's real white rice.
hey,
Ateng, where did you get so much meat? I traded seafood with that gentleman for the meat. As for the potatoes, I bought them from foreigners. But don't misunderstand. This fat isn't all lard. 3 bags are chopped fatty meat, cut from lean meat. It tastes just as good when cooked for oil. With such good meat, of course you can render it for oil. Aten, you've really helped our village a lot. With these goods, the elders can live comfortably for a while at least. Liang Su won't stay over tonight. She come find you around midnight. Jushi won't come either tonight. He'll come with Liang Su at midnight. Brother, do you want to say something? Ateng, you've worked hard. It should have been your brother's responsibility. But now you, a young lady, have to run around to support the family. Brother, don't talk like that. We're family, so we shouldn't compare who does more or less, who does less. If we're not family, we'd split up at the first sign of trouble and just look out for ourselves. Brother, from now on, whatever's on your mind, just say it. If you have a question, ask directly. No need to keep it to yourself. Since you want to stay and live with us, you're my NA's real big brother. Of course, if you ever want to go back, Ai and I will never stop you. No, I won't go back. What they need is just a title to brag about. Since you won't go back, we all respect your choice. But brother, you're aiming for a title, and the road ahead is long. You shouldn't lose sight of filial duty. Proper manners and respect are still necessary. Of course. I've never forgotten the favor of birth from them. I won't skimp on respect. But I can't face them as casually as before, without a second thought. The tide has receded. Brother, how are you up so early? I couldn't sleep well, and heard you moving around. So figured you must be getting up. You must be headed to the shore to pick seafood. It's not safe by the sea at night. I'll come with you. It's okay, Liang Su, and Juxi will come and keep me company soon. If you're tired, go back and sleep a little more. Wait for me. I just can't let you go alone. This is a headlamp. I bought it from foreigners. Later, I'll get a few bedside lamps that use batteries. Makes it convenient for you to read at night, brother. Atan, over here. Why are their heads glowing? That's called a headlamp. It's really bright. So we use them to collect seafood. We can even spot tiny crabs in the sand. This is a rare item Atan got from foreigners. Morning, Chief. Why are you here so early? Have you eaten yet? We have. We ate the big meat bun you gave us yesterday. It was so delicious. The bun was so soft. For that big meat bun. From now on, Atang, if you say east, I'll never go west. If you tell me to eat, I'll never say no. Such a silly girl. How can you talk nonsense in front of so many people? Would you really dare eat anything else if told? Dad, see, he's bullying me again. If you don't handle it, you'll lose your clever, smart daughter and get a silly girl everyone laughs at. I should head back. Those two are always arguing. Since it's still early, it's just right to go home and cuddle with my wife for a nap. That's the best. There are only 3 headlamps. Let's share one between 2 of us. You light the left side. I'll watch the right. Today I'm sticking with Atang and being your trusty little brother. Come on, let's go. If we're late, the good stuff will be gone. You hold on to it. Should I join your brother and them to share one? No need. You keep lighting. I'll do the collecting. 3 people sharing 1 lamp. Only lights up a small area. It's just wasting time. You barely get much seafood. Instead of being indecisive, it's better to be straightforward. Pick up more seafood. It'll not only help your family live a good life, but also support the elderly in the village. That makes it really meaningful. What are you doing? I originally wanted to switch with Lying Su. Let her be in the same group with you, so she doesn't have to awkwardly be with my brother. Oh, you're really thick-headed. Let me ask you, isn't your brother at the age to talk about marriage? A 17-year-old boy. Nowadays, that's no more than a high schooler. It's the age for puppy love. Our Lang Su is also at the age to consider suitors. You get what I mean, right? You want to match the two, don't you? Our Lang Su is decent looking and has a great personality. Your brother is upright and he's a scholar. They really make a good couple. Just think about it. If they end up together, that's family ties on top of family ties. Let me tell you, it's called keeping good things in the family. My dad already said, when your brother handled his mother's situation, you could tell he was someone reliable. So isn't my idea pretty good? This way, you solve your brother's lifelong matter and keep our good friend from marrying an outsider. You, jumping the gun before things even start. With your attitude, you'll probably become a matchmaker one day. I've been through 2 lifetimes, but never even been in a relationship. So I really don't have any say in this field. Look at you showing off, pretending in front of me, acting like you know better than I do. Oh, Atan, how can you hit me on the head like my brother? If you keep this up, I'll help you worry when you don't have a partner someday. What? You're trying to set up Lang Su and still thinking about me and want to match me up. You really have a natural matchmaker gift. Always targeting your closest friends. If I don't worry about it, we'll be waiting forever to find a brother-in-law. What brother-in-law? I've already told Grandma. If you don't marry, I won't either. I'll bug you about it every day. Pick out the best for you every day. I guarantee you'll be dazzled by the choices. You'll find it hard not to get married. Oh my gosh. You're really addicted to being a matchmaker. Just want to mess with me. Adao, hurry up, come over here. Quick, start picking up. Oh dear, look at my thick-headedness. Only focused on shouting for you. Look at this. This is honestly the first time in my life I've seen so many mantis shrimp. We're really hitting it big this time. Everyone, come over and help. Zhao Tang, hurry over. There are quite a few regulars today, waiting to try your seafood. I'm just worried I won't snatch any. Miss, weigh 5 pounds for me. These mantis shrimp look so tempting. I'll buy more today. Make 2 flavors for my kids at home. And while my husband hasn't left for work, I'll buy some to steam for him. That's his favorite. Zhao Tang, have you finished moving all the stock? Everyone, don't rush. If you want some, grab a bag yourself. It's really fresh. Better hurry back. Bring over the rest of the mantis shrimp and other seafood. That's the way. With Li Hongyu missing today, Zhou Chang'an will be busy all alone. Miss selling seafood, hold on a second. Boss lady, are you calling me? That's right, miss. Your mantis shrimp look really fresh. Can you reserve 5 pounds for me later? And also 3 pounds of crab. Heard customers say your seafood was really fresh yesterday. I planned to buy after finishing work. But when I finally had time, you were already packed up? Glad I ran into you today. So please save some for me. Okay, I'll reserve it for you. If I'm free, I'll deliver to you. Thank you so much. Then I'll pay you later. Okay, no problem. I'll let you finish up first.
Hey, miss.
Save 5 pounds of mantis shrimp for me too. My boy's been craving these for days. Sure thing, uncle. I'll weigh it for you as soon as I get back. Me too, I want 5 pounds. Take some home for my daughter-in-law to try. Okay. Boss, 2 bowls of pork offal noodles. Bring them to my shop later. Boss lady, here are your 5 pounds of mantis shrimp. All right, how much is it? It's 360 yuan altogether, miss. These oysters are a gift from me. Oh, you're really a kind girl and good at business. If it's tasty, I'll recommend you to my customers and friends. Don't call me boss lady anymore. That's too formal. My name is Lin Jing. If you don't mind, just call me Aunt Lin. Okay, Aunt Lin. My name is Zhang Tang. This is exactly the effect I wanted. On this street, building good relationships with all the vendors will bring them back as repeat customers and attract lots of new customers. I had the village head and uncle help gather seafood from the village and nearby villages. Need to have sales channels. Right now, these customers like my seafood because it's pollution-free. Fresh taste, but after a while, they'll get bored eventually. Only by relying on customers. Word of mouth. Can you get a steady stream of new buyers? Miss, do you still have any seafood? He must have snatched that grouper yesterday. Grandpa's worried his chess friends will see him and scold him for being sneaky. Unfortunately, today's seafood is already sold out. But there's still some, right? Miss, sell me all of these. Sorry, Grandpa can't do. These are specially reserved for Brother Joe. Can't sell them to you. Sell them to me. Boss Joe is here every day. He can get them another time. If you sell me these mantis shrimp, I can even introduce you to a big customer. After I took the grouper home yesterday, my daughter tried it and just kept praising it. She said she'd never tasted such fresh seafood. She owns a seafood restaurant. Been struggling to find good suppliers. She asked me to get Jiang Tang's contact info. Wants to buy long term. Grandpa, this is about principle. If I had extra seafood, not only would I sell, I'd happily give you some as a gift. But these are for Brother Joe. Really can't. Zhao Tang sell to Uncle G. I can get them any day. Business comes first. Joe, you're really generous. To thank you for giving the mantis shrimp to me. Old man. From now on, I'll buy all our plastic bags from you. Give me 20 rolls of plastic wrap, 50 rolls of storage bags, and 10,000 trash bags. Uncle G, are you sure you need that many? Hey, you kid. Got business, and you're still unhappy, huh? When did your Uncle G ever go back on his word? Hurry up and pack the goods. Put them in my car. I'm the complete opposite of you, Uncle. But what I do isn't being low-key. It's showing off how broke I am.
Hey.
Zhao Tang. What happened with you yesterday, anyway? Hong Yu and I helped you out. That was your seafood money for being a little sister. If you don't want it, that's fine. But why did you turn around and give us money instead? If you still see us as your big brothers, then take this money back. We helped you without ever expecting anything in return. If you refuse the seafood money, we absolutely won't take your cash either. Brother Joe, please don't be upset. I just felt that you guys came early to help me out. Running around and handling everything? This is the hard-earned money you deserve. If I don't pay you, I just feel guilty inside. How could I have the nerve to trouble you again? Since you called me big brother, I can't just stand by and watch a young girl like you, working so hard non-stop while doing nothing. But honestly, I can only help you for this month. Aunt Tang mentioned Brother Joe's business was struggling. I had some suspicions deep down. But hearing him say it himself, I'm still a bit surprised. I talked it over with my wife. This business really doesn't make money. If I keep going, I'd lose everything, even my underwear. Instead of stubbornly holding on, it's better to shut down. I'll look for a proper job. At least that can support my family. But don't worry. I've already talked it over with the shop's owner. No matter who takes over this place in the future, they'll let you set up your stall here. She and my wife are old friends. She's really easy to talk to. Just get to know her more in the future. And you'll be able to set up your stall here long term without any problem. So, Brother Joe, how long are you going to run this shop? You see for yourself, business is this bad. I'm shutting it down at the end of this month. Yesterday I bragged that as long as I'm here, you'd have no worries setting up your stall. But I didn't expect to break my promise so soon. Brother Joe, what are you planning to do with all this inventory in your shop? Starting tomorrow, I'm putting up a big clearance sale sign. I'll try to recover whatever money I can. Why are you here at my shop at this hour? Shouldn't you be working at the seafood market? I'm done. I got set up and scammed today. Didn't I mention to you a while back? The supervisor at our market retired, and they're planning to promote one of us admins to take over? The old supervisor hinted that it's between me and Zhao Bin, but then that jerk played dirty tricks. Today, an elderly woman fell down at our market. I kindly helped her up, and she and her family accused me, said I pushed her. I thought it was some scam for money, but then Zhao Bin kept winking at me nearby. I knew right away he had something to do with it. Why didn't you check the security cameras? You guys have cameras everywhere. Just check and the truth comes out. Couldn't check, it's right outside the restroom. I had just come out after using the bathroom, and the old lady fell at the entrance to the women's restroom. Nobody else helped. So I went over out of kindness. Who knew she grabbed me and insisted I'm some pervert? Her family
Even took this up with the supervisor.
The supervisor is one of those mediators. Said he'd suspend me, told me to apologize, and pay her medical bills. No way. I'm not putting up with that crap. Real men. You're feeling relieved. But how are you going to support your family now? Your wife just gave birth to your second child not long ago. Great. We're a real duo of unlucky guys now.
What's up with you? Did you get set up too? You're just selling a few crappy plastic bags?
People really went out of their way to mess with you? Sorry. I swear I didn't mean it. Zhao Tang, what's wrong with this guy anyway? Why is he even more down than me?
Brother Joe says he's shutting down the store.
What? So someone really messed with you. These pathetic bags. You won't let it go, huh?
Can you stop talking about the crappy bags? I've lost my temper about it twice already.
Hey. I've lost quite a lot these past few months. Wasn't making money before. And now I'm bleeding even more. Don't even have enough to support my family.
Really? I saw your business wasn't great before. Thought you just had deep pockets and didn't care.
Turns out you're even worse off than me, just a worker. How does your wife even put up with it? Doesn't she beat you after you close the door at night? Tell me about it.
Even if she beats or scolds me, that's fine.
But she doesn't. She always encourages me.
So I keep going down this path.
Lost so much money.
Yesterday I told her about it when I got home.
She actually comforted me, saying it was okay.
Hey.
All right, how come you're getting all hyped up now?
Are you trying to show off in front of me that you married an amazing wife? Meanwhile, I'm just dreading going home tonight. Having to tell my wife I lost my job? She'd probably tear the roof off the house. Go.
Brother Lee, if you're worried about not having a job, why not come help me sell seafood for a few days? I'll pay you wages. Really struggling for enough hands. Brother Lee happens to have free time.
Why not? It's all working anyway. Work is work wherever you do it. Hey.
That's actually a good idea.
I can still have some fun for a few days.
If I get beaten, at least it's for money.
You won't accept wages? How will you support your family? You saw yesterday my seafood sold well. But honestly, I have another idea. I wanted to discuss it with you both. I'm thinking once Brother Joe clears out his inventory, I'll take over the shop and switch it to selling seafood. But I don't have an ID card, so I can't get a business license. So I'm thinking of asking you two to help. I'll give you each a share, 20% each. We'll buy seafood from my villages and sell it in the store. What do you think? What's wrong? Don't you believe in me?
It's not that we don't trust you.
It just feels like a dream. Zhao Tang, if we follow you, what if we get rich someday? Dream on. Seriously, you can't say anything straight. No wonder your wife chases you around to beat you all day. Acting like such a slacker. Who else should she hit? Give them a few days to think it over. If you rush them, it might make them uneasy. Brother Joe, how does the rent for this shop work? What's the monthly rent? Rent is collected every 6 months. It's 10,000 yuan a month.
At first, you need 3 months deposit and pay 1 month's rent.
If Xiao Tang really rents this shop, she have to make sure there's fresh stock every day. You can't miss a single day, or you'll lose customers, and the business will be hard to get off the ground. Don't worry, Brother Joe. I have a way to guarantee the supply. If we open a shop and get seafood from other villages, I can store the seafood in the space. Even in winter, we won't have to worry about running out of stock. Oh, little Lee is here too. I'm here to get the car keys. All right, little girl. Do you have any contact information? My daughter runs a seafood restaurant. She wants to buy some goods from you. I don't have any contact info, but you can find me at the shop. Or you can go through Brother Joe. If you want goods, just tell Brother Joe. Besides, I catch seafood myself. Whatever I catch, that's what I sell. Can you ask him if that's okay? Sure. I'll let him know. Brother Lee, Brother Joe. This 1,000 yuan is the wage I gave you yesterday. I can't let you help for nothing. You guys need to support your families too. From tomorrow I'll start paying as well. From now on, don't go crying to my brother saying you can't pay wages. He won't care about you. He's committed to working with you. You took my line. What am I supposed to say now? I'm not going to pretend either. Anyway, work is work no matter where we do it. No matter where I go, my wife will always support me. Zhou Chang'an doesn't let people bully others like this. Always talking about his wife. Getting a good wife is nothing to brag about. Anyway, we're planning to work together. There will be plenty of chances to repay them in the future. Just today, the seafood brought in 23,175 yuan. I have more cash on hand now. I need to stock up on more modern goods in the space. First, it's in case the villagers want to trade rice for seafood. Second, the space keeps everything fresh. It never spoils no matter how long it's stored. Since I can buy and resell, I'm determined to live this life freely and impressively. Any random daily item here will cause a huge stir in ancient times. I'll use modern goods as a dimensional advantage and take over ancient business networks. It's almost effortless. I want to be the most prosperous merchant in Dongyuan country.